Good morning, woodchucks. As I grab a jar of honey, like I always do to start the day, checking out the beehives. I just checked out the jobs. Also, I could do today one missing sheep, one bush trimming job, and one transport job. But mainly what I want to do today is the mill. Need to work. I don't want to work on the mill, but inventory. We got to work on some inventory for the mill. Down to 9 crates, and of course, well, I do have some wood chip boards waiting to be created. How many do I got? I got a total of 4 wood chip crates in total. The dryers, well, they're all full. Got them full last evening, so yeah, they only have lost 5% humidity. But I need to go ahead and start stockpiling up some crates in the middle. At one point, we had like 160 or so, and now we're down to 9. I do have a good amount of trees across the way ready to go. So we'll grab those. Some of you did mention after the last episode that I missed a for sale sign somewhere. I think it was in front of the greenhouse. I think I got that one. So I think I got a total of 7. I've been around twice looking for more because I thought someone said there was either 6 or 9. I found 7, so I was thinking, well, there's got to be 9. I can't find any more. But if I find any more along the way, well, we'll take care of it as is. It doesn't matter either way. The mill is ours anyways. I'm not going to bother over and seeing Auntie Grace or Uncle Charlie because, well, Auntie Grace is questionable if she gives you food, and Uncle Charlie really doesn't do much for us at this moment. And he probably doesn't care anymore after I paid him $250,000. So, to start today anyways, oh, geez, I almost forgot. I go up and see Natalie. Kind of low on the milk a little bit. So I got to make sure I keep coming up here and grab some milk.
Hello. Can I help you?
Yes, you can, Natalie. I've seen you for 40 days in a row, it seems like, or however many days it's been. I just want your eggs and the milk. I realize I can buy milk at other places too, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do that anymore. I'm getting kind of on the lazy side that I really don't care about doing transport jobs every day. Oh yeah, also because you guys have said that you do like the color that this logging trailers, I did kind of match up, as you can kind of see. I did get the trailer kind of matched up to be the same kind of color. Close enough-ish. Of course, we know in not Farmer's Dynasty. Well, in Farmer's Dynasty and Lumberjack's Dynasty, the coloring is the same. And there are no presets. You got to kind of look at the 3 bars, the red, green, and blue bars. You kind of get roughly where you think you should be, and you're all set to go. But to start our day anyways, other than taking care of the 3 things that we just take care of, it's time to head across the river here and start grabbing some logs, bring to the mill. Not only will we get bark, we'll also get, of course, wood chips, which great wood chip boards. And yeah, I can get money that way. But I need to start getting some more money back in the bank account because, well, when this video goes out, will it be July? No, I think July. What day is July 1st? I know it's a dumb question. But early July is pretty much here. And at some point, we are expecting an update from Farmer's Dynasty. I don't want to keep saying Farmer's Dynasty today. From Lumberjack's Dynasty on replanting trees, tree growth, and stump grinding. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of equipment there to get rid of the stumps. I'm pretty sure it's just not walk over and say hokey pokey and the stump's gone. So I got to start saving up some cash, and hopefully I have enough. The good news is I do have social points we can use. So whatever money I get, I can kind of double it. And am I stuck here? I might be stuck on a log, which I am. So let me just grab another tree here. I think I'm right on top of a log, which, ooh, I can grab it. There we go. Perfect. It's just the tip of the tree here. Alright, so this is the only downfall that, at least for me anyways, when you start cutting down too many trees and you want to go in and start gathering them, you can kind of get stuck on them here and there. But, of course, I got to remember, and I do believe, as long as my sleep and food are above 60, I can get out of my trailer, or excuse me, I'm in the tractor. I can get out of the tractor and lift them up and move the logs that way. But why would you when you got a hydraulic crane that can do it for you, right? So I really don't know how many trees I've cut over here since, well, we've been over here. I'm only going to say maybe like a half dozen, something like that. Some of them were small, and I was just like, yeah, I feel like cutting down a tree today, and I do. Oh yeah, and I got to remember I got the tree across the way to cut as well. Also, in my save games, if you remember last episode, before I paid off Uncle Charlie, I saved the game. The thing is, I'll just go to save game here. Yeah, I should have had 250,000, but I kind of forgot when you pay off Uncle Charlie is quote unquote considering completing a quest, so it overwrote the save. So I put the save down here for 220,000. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I don't have that $250,000 blanket if I want. But that's only we're only keeping that there for if they come up with something in the game that costs a lot. And if I don't have the money in our Let's Play here, I can always load up the old save and hopefully have enough money to try some things out. Which I may try to do that in the near future when they start coming out with more equipment. We pretty much have all the equipment we need other than the dune buggy. But I did try it out in an episode a while ago and kind of showed it off. I will not buy the dune buggy until this update comes out here within the next few weeks. Like I said, I don't know what's going to come out. They just said early July, and early July is, well, I guess we can say it's here. So, yeah. Once the update comes out, then we'll figure out. Like I said, the dune buggy I might only do to do the jobs, just because the dune buggy does go a little bit faster. From what most people told me, it does not get stuck like the platform truck does on terrain. The only problem is sometimes you're going too fast and you end up somewhere in water to where you can't get yourself out of. So other than that, yeah, and like I said, the dune buggy does go a little faster. The platform truck can do 70 kilometers an hour. And the dune buggy, I do believe, does 90, I think it tops out at 99. It's either 90 or 99, I can't remember. Something like that. But the dune buggy will cost us, I don't want to use social points unless I have to. Because I don't know if I'm going to need them for anything. Alright, let's go over here and grab these. Grab as much as we can. I thought about making some fox potions. I could actually make like 29 of them or something like that. It's too bad those potions don't go for a little bit more cash. I think it's like $80 for those kind of potions. But I'm going to keep them there just in case if we ever get to the point of if I'm short a little bit of cash, I know that kind of stuff is sitting around here. But I'm hoping by the time the update comes out for early July, I'll have enough cash to buy what we need. If not, then, well, oh well, I'd rather pay off Uncle Charlie than saving some cash. There's a good load of logs on here. See if I can just keep finding places to put these logs. Oop, there's a spot. Long time ago, before I bought this trailer, I was like, yeah, why would I buy this trailer for? I was waiting for the truck to come out. I don't know if that one's really there or not. Looks like it might be. But now here we are. Many times later. That's just going to fall on the ground, right? Or is that on the trailer? Alright, I think we're going to call that good and get these logs over to the mill. Now, the one thing that hasn't happened to me yet, and I'm pretty sure it could happen, is if I get too top-heavy in the trailer, it might roll over, which that would really suck. I don't know if it can or can't do. But man, wake up this morning, going out the front door felt kind of great. Not seeing the orange arrow above the mill, because that orange arrow to me was just a reminder of like, you owe your uncle some money. You owe your uncle some money. Now that's over and done with, now I feel like I can kind of take it easy and relax. And if I don't want to do social jobs, I don't have to. But I probably will for now because, yeah, like I said, we don't have the cash. Because one, not only when the update does come for the trees, one, I mean, like I said, it's got to be some kind of mechanical thing to get rid of the stumps. So probably have to buy something there. As for a planter, going to have to buy something, whether it be a shovel or an implement that puts the trees in. And two, we're going to have to buy quote-unquote saplings and or seeds for trees. Yeah, and then of course the big question we're all going to have is how long does it take for a tree to grow? And what kind of trees do I want to grow? Of course, when it first comes out, I'll probably buy every kind of seed that there is. And we'll have to, I think I'll find one of our small, I almost said fields, but small forest. And we'll plant one of each, and we'll just see how long it takes for them to grow up and become mature. Because obviously the tall pines would be the ones I want to, because you plant one tree, and the taller the tree, the more logs you can get out of it, right? So you get more money, more bang for your buck, as they would say. But for the future, when it comes time to like building furniture, which I think is going to be, I think that's September, right? Let's see, July would be the trees. August, I think, is the Ponzi equipment. Yeah, September is furniture, and October is the romance side of things. So, yeah, I think when it comes time to furniture, there's some speculation. Not only are we going to need wood chip boards or crates to make furniture, but it's also going to be like specific kind of trees that you're going to need to make said furniture. So obviously the different kind of trees, some trees are softwood, some are hardwood. So that could be kind of a thing. So it'd be kind of good to know what each tree, how long it takes for them to grow. But we do know the tall pines, probably early on, is what I'll be planting. And because we'll get more for our money that way, I think. The seeds may cost a little differently. We should have a good amount of wood chip crates. Oh, but in a day or so, once I get rid of all these logs here. Because basically it's going to be, what, 8 logs creates a crate of wood chip planks. I think I said it correctly. So I probably got like maybe 3 wood chip crates there. Not too bad. Oh, someone also did ask, and that's something I didn't think of either. Now that I own the mill, how much, I think the money's going to be the same down here. Yep, nothing has changed down here. I didn't think any of this would change. I guess it's a storyline that's kind of confusing, to where the uncle kind of says that we'll split the profits. But I think the storyline they really wanted to go with is like we get all the profits, then we have to pay our uncle $250,000, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm not used to going across the river. I guess I'm thinking Uncle Charlie, you need to go across the river to get more logs as we zip through here. Yeah, I realized I can drop off logs on this side of the river, but they kind of, I don't want to say glitch out, but they kind of spaz out sometimes, so we're just going to do it the proper way for now. I mean, it's not that far to get across the river and dump off those logs. Let's go ahead and pick up some more. Yeah, so now when it comes time for social jobs every day, I may look at them like, I feel like doing a couple today. Well, we might do a couple. And there's other days I'm like, I mean, like transport jobs right now, yes, they will give me like $350-ish, somewhere in there. But I did so many of them just trying to get enough cash for Uncle Charlie that at this point I'm looking at jobs like, I don't feel like just zipping around the map. Bush trimming jobs I might do. Oddly enough, I know I said I don't like them because they take up too much time, but at this point it feels like just doing something different always helps out. And plus, most of the bush trimming jobs I do now, there are no trees to cut down, or I shouldn't say trees, but bushes, because I've done the jobs already once before, so there's no more bushes. You just got the grass itself to cut. It still takes quite a long time, I think. Bush trimming jobs, for what you get paid, it takes a long time for what it's worth. To me, transport jobs are the way to go. And if I get the dune buggy, that's just going to cut down the time it takes to do the job. I'm just looking around for more logs. I think I'm going to go deliver these logs. Yes, I got to be careful. Sometimes I just drive around and I think the tractor's never going to get stuck. I'm pretty sure it can get stuck. Is that actually a log in the... Yes, it is. Alright. I never think the tractor's going to get stuck, but who knows, it might. I mean, this is not Farmer's Dynasty. This is where Farmer's Dynasty, the fields are nice and flat. You don't usually get stuck. And I've been seeing, one thing I will say, I've been seeing a lot on Discord again on the topic of how do you transport the crates. Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. One, well, get yourself the platform truck. That'd be $12,000 and 24,000 social points, or $24,000 outright. You got yourself your own platform truck. 2, why did I sink in pretty deep there? That got me kind of worried. 2, you can use the ones from James. Before you become business partners, you're going to have 2 quests. I don't remember why you did the first quest with James, but the second one you did it because Lily had a payment to make, which still seems kind of weird on that quest. I don't quite get it, but yeah. But before you complete the quest, you can use the platform truck that he offers you from his business, that he can transport them. Or I wouldn't say the fun way because I've never done it, but you can take your forklift, load up a crate, and drive all the way down to the sell point and sell it that way. Or, and someone says, yeah, you can still do it, but I thought in the patch notes it said you wouldn't let you. You can take them out with a forklift and put them in the back of the trailer, like the trailer that we have here, or the other logging trailer that you get, and pop them in there and bring them on down to the mill. But the platform truck is definitely something that I would suggest saving up for and buying as soon as you can, because that's the easiest way to do things. Alright, so we do have a lot of logs piling up the mill, and I noticed when I went by the mill it seemed a little laggy, which I said it can do, at least for me anyways. When I get like a lot of logs at the mill, it can get kind of, I don't want to say framey, but I do drop a frame rate here and there, and it does seem a little weird. I don't know if it'll show up in the video or not, but I want to park this here for now. I don't want it across the river. We'll just come over here. How much are we doing? Okay, I got plenty of room for bark. Bow wow. If we come over here, yeah, once they start piling up here, you can see why it might get a little framing. Of course, I got a few dozen more to come along here. So I think while it's doing that, let's go up and see if we can make some cash. So grab the platform truck, and there is one job here, which is find the missing sheep. Not too thrilled about that. There is a bush trimming job up here, so I'm going to take a journey up there. I'll meet you up there in the platform truck. And yeah, we'll go take care of one bush trimming job, and then we'll do a transport job. And that'll be the jobs done for today. I do want to collect as much cash, like I said, as possible. But every time I go around the house area, even the sawmill area, I'm looking for sales signs. I am hitting the engineering button, but really, for as close as I need to get to the for sale signs to see them there, I'll see them before the engineering button gets to me. But yeah, time to drive on up. Let's go cut some grass. Well, let's see who's got the quest for. It's either Mary Jane, Sally, or John. Mary Jane is the one we always deliver the baked goods to. And it looks like Sally wants us to...
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Cut the tree, not the trees around here, but the grass around here.
Need me to help you with something?
Yeah, we need the grass cut. 751, so this is going to be a lot of grass. This is going to be like 2,800 grass?
Sure, no problem.
How much grass? Oh, well, almost 3,000. We're going to be here a while, at least I am. For you, it's going to be a quick, just a little flash here and there. Oh, wait, I will take that. Oh, that's key right there. That's either shampoo or lotion. I forget which one. Well, the only way to get paid $741, which is actually pretty darn good. But like I said, it's going to take me a while in game. Let's see what time it is. It's 10 of 10. So yeah, I want to be here for a while. Let's see how much in game time it actually takes me to mow the grass around here and the ferns and all that. I'm not going to have you sit here the whole time because, well, you're probably going to get dizzy of me doing just look at the ground and all that. So I will see you. Oh, let's say when I got like 100 grass left. Sounds about right. I'll bring it back with about 100 grass left, and well, hopefully I can remember to check to see how long it took me. Well, just about done here. I just quickly looked at the clock not too long ago, and I was actually shocked that the time is not passing as long into the day as I thought it would. Maybe just because this job is just the way it is, and it makes it feel like it's taking me longer than it is. but we are done here. I always, if it's not too much more to do, I always finish it up because it'll drive me nuts. And it would, because I come here very often. So basically what I do is I kind of work on the outskirts of the area. And then I break it down in sections. And I always do where the NPCs are, because when I come to visit, I don't want to be sitting in tall grass either.
I guess.
Let me come over here and collect this before something weird happens. I have to do it all over again, like the game crash, which it never has on me, but you never know. Yeah, you're welcome, Sally. Thank you for the cash. Got me over, 3,000 bank account. Appreciate that. And the social points just keep going on up. Yeah, this job was kind of easy because most of the grass was over here. You can see I had to mow the whole. It's kind of weird. I had to mow the sheep area. Sheep like to eat grass, so I don't know. They just weren't eating enough. All right, so the next job is way over here. And I know the map like the back of my hand, so I know exactly where I'm going. That's a transport job. I could go one or two places, so let's see where we go. I'm not bothering checking to see about herbs anywhere, because I collected most of them before last episode. That's why we got up to our enough cash to pay off Uncle Charlie. So it's probably going to take a couple weeks before they grow back. The mushrooms seem to come back quicker than the herbs do. That's all I can say about that. I really haven't timed it yet or figured it out. So, but I think it is a couple weeks. But I got about just a little over a kilometer to go to get to where we need to be. We'll grab that transportation job and get that delivered, and then head back to the mill, whip out the old chainsaw, go across the river, and cut down some trees. That way I have some more logs to pick up later on. Not today, but in the future. I always make sure my platform truck or whatever vehicle you have, when you're going to do the transport job, I just recommend you kind of get the vehicle pointing in the rough direction you want to go when you leave. That way you're not wasting time turning around. You're not busy right now.
Hi, how are you?
Hi there.
Need me to help you with something?
It always makes me laugh. I need to deliver fast. 409
Sure.
bucks.
No problem.
So that's going to be way in the southwest part of the map, like down here. Yes, it is. I'll see you later. Platform truck time. And zip through here, no problem. Yeah, like I said before, with the platform truck, I usually have, I would say 95% of the time, no problem getting to somewhere in time before the money starts to drop and deliver the package on time. With the dune buggy, should be a lot easier. And I drive slower through the forest area because, well, the platform truck sometimes sinks or buries itself nose first into the soil. So you just got to be careful of it. But, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to check. Okay, so it's 11:30. I kind of forgot to check. So let's just say it was like an hour and 15 minutes game time to mow that yard. I was talking about it when I was there and kind of forgot all about the check when I actually finished the job. But now I need to rush because I got like about 3 minutes more to deliver this package before the money starts going down. So let's get there and get our $409 from this delivery. Just about there. And this is what I do. I park right here next to this guardrail, jump on out, hurdle over the fence, guardrail, and try not to get your feet wet. But you're going to get your feet wet because you can't help yourself. Yes, I am very impressive. Hey, over $4,000. Hey, Calvin, what's up? All right, back to the mill. We'll head across the river with a chainsaw. But first things first, I will cut down that one tree on the lot across from the sawmill first. But we need to go down and cut down some more trees. Well, because that's the way we make money around here. All right, first step in order here for afternoon, because really, is this barely afternoon? Cut down our magic tree here. The one that reloads every time you load in the game. At least for me it does. And I've been told there's another field, I keep saying field, another forest where I think it's on the other side of the mill. If you buy that one, there's a tree over there that does the same thing, apparently. Hope there's no animals over there. No, all the boar and deer are gone, so it should be good. And kerthunk. Yeah, see, this is the tree here I would like to plant because, well, you get a lot of logs out of it. Yep, so we're just going to save up our cash until the update comes out because, like I said, I don't know what's going to be in the update and how much equipment's going to be. So I just want to make sure we get enough cash so we can replant trees here because we got enough forest. They're kind of barren at this point, so want to make sure we get those replanted as soon as we can. I'm not going to buy another forest until we get kind of low on the forest that we own. And then, like I said, once we do everything we can with the update when it comes out, if I get enough cash left over, I'm going to buy the dune buggy because why wouldn't you? Run right in front of traffic. We're okay there. 80% fuel in there. We're fine. Yeah, might as well go right across the bridge because I am kind of curious that I'm here. Wonder how much this forest is right here. If I get my chainsaw out, 38 trees in total, and it's like 13 grand. All right, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, there's a mushroom here. Is there? Yep. I don't think I've ever collected here before. Berry nail. That's important. I do collect the strawberries because I nibble on those when I get too hungry. I just know the herbs that begin with the letter B, those are the two that you need for lotion and shampoo. So those are berry nail. I got plenty of I would guess I would call them the common ones, which is nightleaf and Persilla. Is that what it's called? I kind of forgot. Persilla. Those are the two very common herbs, and of course the two of the ones, like I said, that begin with the letter B. Those are the ones that you need for lotion and shampoo. So we're down to 60 trees here. I don't want to say we're down to, because that's like one of the biggest forests I think I've bought in the game so far. It will be kind of interesting. Can I plant any amount of trees I want on the properties that I have, or is it going to be like, say like here, I'm going to have to grind this stump down and then I can only replant like where the existing trees once were. Kind of interesting. And I think for my sanity right now is I'm going to just cut one tree down at a time. I think we'll cut down about 3 trees and probably call it an episode right there. Wait, where are we? Okay. Yeah, and in between episodes, probably don't be surprised if I do another full week. Just because, like I said, this video actually should be coming out on July 1st, which means at any moment there could be an update, and I'm going to say we don't have enough cash to do what we need to do. So I just want to make sure we're all set to go on that front. But when the update does come out, I will probably have an episode out on the update itself alone, just to show how things are done right away. But we should have a good amount of wood chip crates. I should have a truckload down, so that'd be like 2,000. The bark takes a while to accumulate. Thud. But I got a good amount of trees here. If I cut down these 3 here, and I got the one across the street to pick up, that's almost a full trailer load again. So I'll probably pick these trees up with the trailer and tractor and bring them over so the mill can start processing them. But the thing is, I don't have 32 crates waiting to be put in the dryers, so I may also, if I see fit, I may cut down enough to go ahead and fill up, at least have enough in stock to refill the dryers when needed. And we'll cut down that one little bush there. One more tree, we'll trim this up, and then we'll run across the mill and see exactly, after we put in all those logs in this morning, to see how much we got processed. What do we have, like 9 crates waiting to be made, plus the one showing, so I had 10 in total. Where the heck did that tree go? I hear it falling. Well, I don't think that tree even exists. Honestly, I don't. I don't know where. I don't know where that went. Am I? So that would have been. That's tree number 1. That's tree number 2, and tree number 3 just disappeared on us. I just lost the whole flipping tree. All right. Yeah, I don't know where that went. So I'm gonna cut down 4 trees over here, just because, and see what happens. If this one disappears, then that's it. I'm done. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened to me, so I don't know if that's... Have you seen any trees disappear like that? Alright, so there's that one. Okay, so that one's there. Yeah, I've never seen a tree disappear like that before. Let me know when you stop done rolling down the hill. I'm not going to try to get on the other side of you and try to make you stop, because that would hurt. Oh, you're going to do the jiggly dance, are you? Well, just as long as you stay there, and once I start cutting you up in separate pieces, you'll be fine. You'll be all fine. At some point you will be. There she goes. Now she's kind of settled for the moment. Alright, so chainsaw away. Starting to look more barren over here. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you gotta have your chainsaw out. Well, it says I did cut down 4 trees, because I was at 60, and I did cut down 4, just that one disappeared on us. If I see a full tree over, it might be around, the tree might be on the map somewhere, it's just not here. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that one. Alright, let's head on over to the mill and see how we did on making crates this morning. Like I said, we had 9 waiting to be made. And I think it's 2 logs equal a crate. So we brought a lot of logs over, so it might be up in the... Yep, so we got 28 waiting to be made. That's pretty darn good. And how we doing on wood chip boards? I got a total of 8. And so that means I got a total of 9 crates, which is more than a platform truck, but that's pretty good that I got 28. If I just grab the trees or the logs that we got already made, I should have more than enough to refill the dryers in a week, for sure. But I still may cut down a few. And plus, anytime I come in, just do some social jobs and quit for a while. Of course, every time I load in a game, that tree over there pops up. I always cut down that tree, trim it up, because, well, it's free lumber. But someone was saying, you know, I need to walk around here as well because there's for sale sign. But I think I got the one up here as well. But we'll double check. Like I said, I don't think I missed... I know I missed one after recording, because after I got done recording, I did a few things when I loaded up the dryers. I was like, oh, there's a for sale sign there, and I got it and took it on down. But I don't see one around here. There's not one in that garage anywhere. So I think we got them all. But if you happen to see one as I'm recording and I happen to miss it, just keep, you know, put in the comments like, hey, I saw a for sale sign on that building that you just missed. Just make sure we get them all down. But they're pretty, I think they're all down. And at some point, I need to go ahead and take care of the bushes around here. Like that. The grass, well, the grass is the grass. I'm not too concerned about the grass. Now see, I can't, even though I own the property, I can't cut that tree, which seems kind of weird. Because this is not marked as a forest area. Maybe the county doesn't want trees cut in all areas. That's what you got to be careful of, because when we go to the map, obviously there's going to be trees in a lot of areas around the orange circles or the areas that we on the green circles. So you just can't go around cutting trees because you will get fined. From what I last remember, because I did a test off camera, I think I cut down a tree like that. And I think the fine was like $1,200 to $1,500 per tree that you cut down. So yeah, it's not cheap. It is not cheap. But we're doing pretty good. We're up to over $4,000 in our bank account, and of course, we don't owe anyone any cash at this point. Yeah, so we're doing pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And in a few days, well, I say a few days, within a week's time, The greenhouse will be ready, so I'll have some pumpkins and we can make some lowlander soup. I just need to keep buying milk every day and catch up with that. And of course, in about 18 days or so, the apples should be ready again. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.